I'm just going to leave it in my purse. This is my paperweight.
Well, we want to welcome you to the 2025 Lloydminster District Co-op Parade broadcast here in downtown Lloydminster. My name, of course, is Kurt Price, and this is Stacy Comer. You've seen her on the news, and you've seen her throughout the community, and we're excited to have her joining us today to co-host. Thanks for being here, Stacy.
Thank you, Kurt, for asking me. This is going to be fun. It's a windy day, and this is my first try. All the years we broadcast the parade, I was always behind the scenes, so we'll excuse the mistakes for now, and I'm going to blame the wind for everything.
It is. We're going to battle the wind today, but we're so excited to work with Vidair Images, Jason Whiting, of course, who's a counselor, and Faye Forges, who does my show with Forges Media, and bring you a broadcast today with all the colors and all the sparkle and the fun that comes with the parade. And we can't do it without our sponsors, Gold Horse Casino, City of Lloydminster, and our presenting sponsor is Lloydminster District Co-op.
When you're a member of Lloydminster District Co-op, you're part of a 110-year legacy. United by generations before you, who believed in working together for a bigger purpose. Just as a team rallies behind each other on the field, we rally behind our community. We've taken small strides together, nurturing our community's growth and potential. Through our collective efforts, we've witnessed our community stride forward, pioneering new pathways and nurturing our community's growth. As we write the next chapter of our legacy, let's do it together as one community. Lloydminster District Co-op, members together, growing community.
We'd also really like to thank McCaw for allowing us to be here today, McCaw Funeral Services, for the area today, and they're allowing us, we need to have some power, so they're allowing us to plug in today, and we want to thank the tent guys, the Lloydminster Exhibition, for helping us out as well, and we also have the Gold Horse Casino, who is a major sponsor and a major player in this area, and they hope you'll become a player. Award-winning country music hits the stage at the Gold Horse Casino on Saturday, July 26th. Don't miss Madeline Merlot and Sean Austin performing together with powerhouse vocals and high energy. Tickets are available at the front desk at the Gold Horse Casino or online at segaboxoffice.ca. Gold Horse Casino, a can't-miss destination for entertainment enthusiasts. Well, each year they have a different parade marshal. This year we have a couple of them, and I was able to sit down with them. We're going to talk with Terrence Bexon, who has been associated with the Lloydminster exhibition since he was just 10 years old, and we were lucky to catch up with Terrence. So Terrence, eight decades of being associated with the Lloydminster exhibition. Yep. That's pretty darn impressive.
Yeah, it's been evolved.
Now, you were telling me you were born close to here?
Yeah, I was born just across the street here from the exhibition grounds in 1929. Yeah.
So you're 96 years old.
Coming 96, I'm 95.
95, turning 96.
In December, yeah.
That's pretty darn impressive. But, so what's your first recollection of the Lloydminster exhibition?
My first election was when we lived here. I was about 6 years old, and my cousin Freddie and I seen them putting up the midway down here, and they were using horses. And we thought we seen an elephant. So we wandered across to the exhibition grounds, and we met up with a guy with a big tattoo on his arm, and he didn't use us too kindly. He decided we shouldn't be around the elephants.
But there were elephants?
There was an elephant. Yeah.
There was an elephant?
We lifted up the tent flap and snuck underneath, and we saw the elephant. So,
how old were you then?
I was 6.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually weren't living in Lloyd then. I was living on the farm, but I was back visiting my cousin in town here.
And snuck over. You thought, hey, there's an elephant. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
But you've always been associated with cattle.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, cattle and horses.
So 10 years old, you're showing at the Lloydminster exhibition?
9 years old, I brought 3 animals into the Lloyd Ex. 3 Holsteins. There was a Holstein cow and a calf and a yearling bull. My dad brought me in with a team and wagon and dropped me off and said, get to her, bud. Yeah.
And you slept in the barn?
I slept in the barn alongside the cow, yeah.
Did you get an opportunity to come out and enjoy the fair at that time?
Well, once I was done the showing, yeah, I was free to do whatever I wanted, yeah.
And back in those days, you could just, Mom, Dad didn't care. It was just go have a good time, right?
No, you were old enough to look after yourself.
What kind of trouble did you get in?
you didn't have a hell of a lot of time for trouble.
You didn't, eh?
Yeah. See, when I was down there, Tommy Halstead was there then. He was involved, and he had a message to bring up here to the office one day, and I said, well, I'll run it up for you. And so I ran it up here to George Ross, I think, was the manager. And George gave me a message to take back, and that become a bit of a job for me all during the fair then, running back and forth with messages. Yeah.
Leave it to you to take the fun out of the fair.
Yes.
Yeah. What's kept you involved with the Lloydminster exhibition all these years?
Oh, the animals and the people. Yeah, I just enjoyed the fair, and I enjoyed seeing good animals, and yeah, the judging was always interesting. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory? Maybe an event, something like that stands out for you?
Oh, I had some memories that I don't know. Favorite ones is hard to pick out. I guess latter years, the best memory I had was when we won Grand and Reserve Champion Perch and Mare at the Lloyd Fair. Yeah.
What year was that?
1985.
And then being inducted, of course, into the Hall of Fame.
Yes. Well, they were all glories, but you know, you never look forward to them. They just happen. Yeah.
One of my first recollections of when I was with the radio station is riding in your cutter.
Oh, yes.
Getting to ride in your cutter.
At Cutter Rally.
You were a huge part of Cutter Rally, too.
Oh, yes. I was here when it started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roy McInnes lost a friend, Smith, in Vermilion with cancer, and he wanted to do something for his friend, and he came to the exhibition for help. And he apparently came to the right place, because we jumped right in, and and it's been great ever since.
Yeah, absolutely has.
Yeah.
It's only getting bigger.
Bigger and bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's great to see so many teams still around, eh?
So it's interesting, like, to hear you say, well, back then they were setting up everything with horses.
Yes.
Today they just drove by us in a golf cart.
Yeah. Yeah, we walked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked for 3 different people up here. I worked for old George Ross, and I worked for Russ Robertson, and I worked for Alf Mansell. Betty's folks got killed in 1958, and we moved back to Lloydminster, and of course I didn't have a job, eh? So that's when I came up here, and I worked up here.
So you ended up working here at the Lloydminster exhibition for a while.
Yeah, I worked here getting ready for the fairs, and we didn't have an office up here then. It was downtown, but they used to just come up here during the fair. But I was up here setting up tables and all that kind of stuff, getting ready for the fair.
What does it mean to you to see your family so associated with the Lloydminster exhibition?
Means an awful lot. Yeah, my grandfather Fox was involved, and my dad and my uncle, my son got sort of involved, and
he was he was hugely involved, wasn't he? President?
Yes.
Yeah,
he was. Yeah, I never wanted the presidency.
Never wanted it. Eh?
Well, time I came to that period, I wasn't good at all this modern data they got. So I said no.
Yeah,
I still am good at it.
Well, enjoy your ride in the parade today.
I sure will. Yeah, I sure will.
Thank you, Terrence.
You betcha.
Thank you. There's your honorary parade marshal for today, Terrence Beckson.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
It was just so much fun talking to Terrence. I actually thought I should probably sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with Terrence, because if he's got that many stories about the fair, imagine how many stories he's got in his life. Now, he's 95 years old, and 3 weeks ago he got kicked by a bull.
Oh, my goodness.
So he has a little scar on the top of his head, but it's healing nice, he said. And he's
95.
And he's getting around real good. He said, on flat surfaces, I can get around anywhere. And you can get around downtown. Rediscover the heart of Lloydminster, where art, culture, and community meet. Downtown Lloydminster invites you to explore vibrant murals and colorful alleyways full of stories. Take a walk through downtown and the core and discover the incredible murals painted throughout the surrounding alleys. Each piece adds a splash of color and character to our growing, thriving community space. Stay tuned. Exciting details about an art walk are coming soon to downtown Lloydminster. And don't forget to stop by local shops and enjoy the new look of downtown while you're exploring. Well, Terrence isn't the only parade marshal today. I was also able to catch up with Allison and Lyle Lee, who have been the backbone of event operations at the Lloyd Ex for 25 years. So Lyle, 25 years at the Lloydminster exhibition now.
Yep.
that takes us back to only the year 2000. Like when I think of 2000, I think, oh, modern times.
Yeah.
But man, I bet it, like 25 years. What was it like when you first started working for the Lloydminster Exhibition?
Well, it was a big change back then. When I first started, I was working on the maintenance end, and we only had like one bobcat and one tractor, and we were doing everything by hand. So it's come a long ways since then.
Even from 2000, it's still like you've seen so much technology. The technology has helped you so much. Or?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely has. Yeah.
And when did you get involved? Like, how long have you guys been together?
30 years.
So when he started working a year later, he said, Allison, you need to come work at the Lloydminster Exhibition.
Basically,
Is that
I
kind of
need
what
some
happened?
help.
Is that what happened?
It started off with fair, I think, and then
Yeah.
she just continued on afterwards. Yep.
Yeah, started on evening shifts,
So-
doing weddings.
So same kind of thing. Like they're still looking for part-time employees all the time to
Yes.
help out with fair. You were just supposed to come and work the fair, and that
Pretty
was going to
much.
be it.
Yeah.
What keeps you guys here at the Lloydminster Exhibition? What is it that you love that keeps you working here?
Family environment.
It's a family orientated operation. Like all our kids have worked here with us and everything. So, and it's always been a family orientated place to come and be.
Is this your favorite week?
I do like the entertainment and all that. It is a little stressful.
Yeah.
Lyle? 25 years of doing it.
Yeah, it's definitely stressful, but I do enjoy the fair. I enjoy seeing the kids on the rides
Oh,
and
the looks
having
on
the
their
time of their
faces, yeah.
life. Yeah.
Do you get time to actually enjoy the fair, or is it all work for you guys?
It's usually work, but we
We
do
do
get
cut
the time
some time off.
Yeah.
Okay, because you have kids, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All grown now, though. Grandbabies now.
Yeah, but they work here too.
Yep.
So how did that happen?
Just summertime work.
Started as summer help, and then they just continued on.
Yeah.
So a combined 71 years. Lyle, what's your role here now?
I'm just event staff, like the main guy on the floor on the event staff side. Do all the setups and the sound.
Well, whenever we've needed anything, you've been there. We've come
try,
on
yeah.
broadcast. Lyle's always there. Sometimes it's like, no, we don't need an extra table. Lyle, bring one. We'll bring one anyway.
Yep.
And what's your role, Allison?
Right beside him. Yep.
Doing events.
Yep.
Yeah.
Setups, meetings, funerals, all of that.
What's it mean to when they came to you and said, hey, we want to say thank you by having you be honorary parade marshals along with Terrence?
We were taken back a little bit.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting it.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it at all. It was a pretty good opportunity.
What's it mean to you?
It means a lot, yeah. To be seen and all. Yep.
It stresses that family environment that you mentioned, Lyle, right?
Oh, it definitely does. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it shows like the respect and everything that we've earned to being here and everything like that. So
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day today.
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
And that's Allison and Lyle Lee. 71 years their family has put into the Lloydminster exhibition, and honored today by bringing honorary parade marshals along with Terrence Bex. We can hear the sirens getting closer and closer. We thank you for joining us here on a windy morning. We're going to try to keep the wind down as best that we can for you, but that's the one thing we can't really control.
That's right.
It's really the only thing we're battling, and the crowds are battling, is the wind. It's blowing some chairs over and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's not too hot. But it's not, I wouldn't describe it as cold.
No, I
either.
think it's perfect, to be honest with you, other than that wind. If that breeze would die down just a little bit, but, it's also that other battle that you have when it's 30 degrees, and then you've got people who aren't enjoying, being here, so, yeah.
Especially the seniors.
Absolutely, yeah. So, no, it's a good day for it. We'll try, and I
Not
didn't
that
have
you
to
and
worry
I
about
aren't catching up.
didn't have to worry about my hair today, I
Yeah.
guess. All that extra work, right?
Once again, we want to thank all of our supporters for helping us out down here. Of course, New Lloydminster Nissan is always a supporter of Live with Kurt Price, so we appreciate New Lloydminster Nissan, who have 0% financing right now on their Rogues, Kicks, and if you go down and look at them today, it doesn't happen very often to get 0%, so it's perfect. And Lloydminster District Co-op. Lloydminster District Co-op has proudly supported our community for 111 years. Every dollar you spend at Co-op stays local, fueling community projects, creating jobs, and strengthening our community. Co-op is a different kind of business because when you're a member, you're an owner. Members together, growing community. And of course, you're heading out to the Lloydminster exhibition. You can check out a lot of stuff going on at the Lloydminster exhibition. Starting tonight, they're going to rev up the monster truck, Stacy.
I am excited, actually. I know it's a weird thing, but the sound out there when the trucks are going, and I'm always amazed because there's usually one that flips over, and it's so weird to see that happening in front of you. And the driver gets out and he's fine, and it's just a strange thing.
and they push the truck back up and keep going. But I was talking to Jackie yesterday, and she said they've been out making the track, making all the jumps, and they've got a whole whack of cars that were donated in and stuff like that. I think the mayor's old van might be one of them that they're going to try to jump over and then put the mayor's face on the big screen to make sure they make it and stuff like that.
Well, it's always a fun time. And for admission today, we'll just get into that before we get started for the parade. So when you go today, adults 16 to 64, $20. Students 13 to 15 are $15. Seniors 65 plus is $15. Children 7 to 12 is $5. 6 and under free. And then, of course, the ride all day armbands, if you want to go on those crazy rides, $55, but that doesn't include admission. So
that's
remember that.
And there's a lot of crazy rides that are down there, and there's a lot of great entertainment as well. Saturday night is the big night. Saturday night, of course, you have the fireworks that go at 11 o'clock, but you also have Rock the Stage with Spandex Nation is coming. They're coming all the way from Las Vegas. A tribute to the music that you and I grew up with, Stacey.
Absolutely.
The 80s and 90s. That means the hair metal.
Yes.
The pop music, which was integrated in there.
Yep.
Rap music as well was big in the 80s. Like, if you look at the 1980s, it was everything. But judging from the look of these guys here for Spandex Nation, I would say it's a lot of hair metal.
Absolutely.
That's what
I looked
at.
into them a little bit last night, and that's kind of their gig. It looks like what they do. And from 1980 to 89 specifically is what they specialize in. So one other thing we should mention, Kurt, tomorrow morning is the pancake breakfast at City Hall.
Yeah.
Because that's something that everybody always likes to attend. It's free, first of all.
Free and served by the mayor and other council members.
That's right, yeah. So it's from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. at City Hall. Pancake, sausage, and coffee. So
that's something that was started when I was at CKSA. We had a hand in starting that, so I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, that's still going.
I still take a great pride that they still do that, and we're going to be broadcasting there tomorrow morning as well.
Excellent.
We'll catch up with some of the dignitaries and stuff like that.
And a couple of changes too, Kurt, that we were told yesterday from the Lloyd Ex. The Bobcat Street Hockey Tournament has been canceled. That was supposed to happen during the fair, and then bingo. The times for bingo has changed actually, so it's every day, but it's from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the convention center. And initially, apparently on the everything that's printed, it says it starts at 11, but it actually starts at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's the bingo at the WLS Convention Center.
Perfect. And now we're talking about the entertainment at the Lloydminster Exhibition. Don't forget that you can be part of the entertainment as well, because this year the Lloydminster Exhibition Fair presents a karaoke night, and that's happening tomorrow night, 8 p.m. in the WLS Convention Center at the Lloyd Ex grounds. And if you'd like to register ahead of time, because there is prizes, they're taking this very seriously, you can call Jonah at 306-830-9142. And of course, there's entertainment tonight as well.
Yes.
You got High Limit coming tonight.
The High Limit Band, awesome. If you haven't had a chance to see them, they are amazing. They do great cover songs. Every time I've seen them, and they go on live on video, people are dancing, having a great time. So great way to kick off the entertainment.
Yeah, a lot of great entertainment out there, and I was looking at the rides yesterday, and there's some new rides this year again, and they've really done a great job, Jackie was telling me, of keeping the dust down in the back.
Excellent.
So you won't have to battle any dust, and there's no chuck wagons this year to kick that dust up either, so it's going to be a little bit cleaner this year as you go behind for the little kids rides.
Are you going to go on any of the rides, Kurt?
Probably not.
Same.
I don't have the stomach that I used to have.
No.
There's some rides that I would challenge other people to go on and then laugh at them once they go on them.
Right.
But for me, no, I think I'll stand back and watch, and that's part of the enjoyment.
Absolutely.
Too,
and we were
is
talking
watching.
yesterday too about how awesome it looks at night. The fair, when you go and you see all the rides lit up, and there's just the smell of the food. Like, there's always that fair food, which is something to experience as well.
Yeah, I'll trade you the rides for the mini donuts.
There you go. That works.
That's kind of the progression that you have in life. You go from the rides to, and to the vendors that are in the trade show as well. And they've sold that out this year.
I heard. That's
So
amazing.
that's something the community said, you know what, bring that back.
Yeah.
We want to have that back again. And so the Lloyd Ex listened and said, okay, if that's what people miss,
Yeah.
we will bring it back. So 60 vendors that are in there. There's a
That is
corn
awesome.
maze in there.
Oh, wow.
There's a petting zoo for the kids that is in there. And that's all included with your admission
Right.
as well. We want to make sure that everybody understands that.
And one
That-
thing we should also mention, Kurt, today after the parade is there's a barbecue pretty much right behind us here.
Right
so-
here, it's in support of the Olive Tree, which is right across the street from the McCaw Funeral Home here, and the McCaw family is putting that on today. So if you'd like to stop down, just bring bring a few bucks
Yep.
for a donation for the Olive Tree, and they'd love to see you down here. We'd love to see you. I'm looking forward to, once again, we've been looking forward to this for a while, the
Yes.
Lloydminster District Co-op Parade broadcast. I used to do this when I was with Broadcast Center.
And I was always behind the scenes, so this is interesting combination, the two of us here.
It's one of the things that I missed. I really missed,
Yep.
and I really envied the announcers who got to do it.
Yep.
Because it is such a community thing.
It is.
It brings so much joy to the kids. You see them here; they're getting ready. They've got their bags out. They're ready for the candy.
Maybe
And-
we'll get some candy today too.
Well, my niece is walking in the parade, and I told
Excellent.
her, I said, save some candy
Yes.
for when you come around the TV, okay? Make sure you save some for Uncle Kurt. So I don't know if she'll listen, but I know yesterday they were working on her scooter,
Oh yeah.
trying to get it so that it would last the whole parade. Finally, they just said, okay, she'll walk in it.
Well, and just over 100 floats at last count. 110, I think, was what we were told yesterday.
Yeah,
so-
96 registered, and then they had another. They said they were still getting phone calls.
Right.
Yesterday afternoon, late
Yeah.
yesterday afternoon. So we'll see. And I went back and looked, and about 110 is average for our community. That's about
Yeah.
what to expect.
And that's pretty amazing when you think about it, for the size of the community. And we've been here early, since early today, and the people you can see set out in the chairs here, they come, 7, 8 o'clock, get their chairs, and it's something they look forward to every year. So I'm really glad that you were able to pick up this broadcast. And there are still people who can't get out, or for whatever reason, the people in the parade, of course, like to rewatch and see what they have done. So this was
Absolutely.
great to do this too. And again, thank you to Jason Whiting with Video Images and to Faye with Forges Media for helping make this broadcast happen today.
Yeah, once again, I'd like to thank Lloydminster and District Co-op. Lloydminster District Co-op has proudly supported our community for 111 years. Every dollar you spend at Co-op stays local, fueling community projects, creating jobs, and strengthening our community. Co-op is a different kind of business because when you're a member, you're an owner. Members together, growing community. So thank you to Lloydminster and District Co-op once again for their support. We can hear the sirens getting closer and
I
closer.
can see the flags.
We can see some flags coming. It's just about time for the 2025 edition of the parade. Once again, brought to you by Lloydminster and District Co-op. And once again, we'd like to thank the Gold Horse Casino as well. They've got great entertainment coming to the Gold Horse Casino. Award-winning country music hits the stage at the Gold Horse Casino on Saturday, July 26th. Don't miss Madeline Merlot and Sean Austin performing together with powerhouse vocals and high energy. Tickets are available at the front desk at the Gold Horse Casino or online at sigaboxoffice.ca. Gold Horse Casino, a can't-miss destination for entertainment enthusiasts.
One thing we should mention about the parade today too is that they're celebrating 120 years of the fair.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing when you think about it?
It's 120 years, and we're only a couple years away here. Is it 2028 that we'll be celebrating 125 years?
That's crazy.
In our of Lloydminster.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big celebration that people are starting to look forward
Yep.
to, and people are starting to
Plan for. Yep.
Yeah, and we're excited to be. It's still great that the parade still winds its way through downtown Lloydminster, and downtown is always the heart of any community.
Absolutely.
And so we're excited to be downtown. And once again, you can rediscover the heart of Lloydminster, where art, culture, and community meet. Downtown Lloydminster invites you to explore vibrant murals and colorful alleyways full of stories. Take a walk through the downtown core and discover the incredible murals painted throughout the surrounding alleys. Each piece adds a splash of color and character to our growing, thriving community space. Stay tuned, exciting details about an art walk are coming soon. Then don't forget to stop by local shops and enjoy the new look of downtown while you're exploring. Here we go, once again, led off as usual by our trusted Mounties, the RCMP. We have begun the Lloydminster District Co-op 2025 Parade broadcast.
always nice to see the RCMP leading the parade as well. It's just a tradition, right?
Has done, and all the members that are riding on that parade and how they support our community, and how particularly they support our veterans.
Absolutely, and you don't have to be a veteran to join the Legion either. So there are members at large, and you can join and become a member if you want. So
There's
that's something
Terrence.
to think about.
Terrence is
Look at that.
There's
hey?
Terrence.
Looking better than ever.
oh man, he was so proud to be in this, and so proud of his family's involvement, and that's why you'll see some of his family is riding along with the Lee family as well. So these are just fantastic people that care so much about our community, and Allison and Lyle, they said what keeps us here, what keeps us at the Lloyd Ex is the feeling of family.
A community. Well, and next in line we have MP Shannon Stubbs representing the Lakeland. Shannon in the classic car there. Always in the parade every year as well, so thank you, Shannon, for joining us.
Never shy of the camera. Shannon has never been
Never.
one to shy away from the camera.
Never.
And neither has this next lady, which is Rosemary Falk. And Rosemary, she's on the other side
That's right.
of the border. She's your Saskatchewan.
Battleford's Lloydminster Meadow Lake. It's the new riding that
Member
redrew the
Parliament.
boundaries, yeah.
That's
so.
what it is, eh? Yeah,
Yes.
we were kind of questioning. And then behind that,
Garth
we've
Rosewell.
got Garth, Mr. Rosewell.
Representing Vermilion Lloydminster Wainwright.
And there's our mayor, Mr. Gerald Albers,
Looking fine today.
enjoying the parade. Somebody tell him he's late.
Yes,
Somebody tell him we were expecting him 10 minutes ago.
that's right, yes.
And join us in celebrating the Lloyd Ex's 120th year with the Lloydminster Exhibition's vibrant parade float, proudly representing over a century of community spirit. A huge thank you to directors Peg Latchuk and Jamie Martins for their incredible creativity and hard work bringing this year's float to life.
And then we have the Lloyd Ex catering van, which is coming behind. It only makes sense. It's a very popular fixture in Lloydminster, delivering fresh homemade meals to offices, events, and weddings. Fully equipped and mobile, serves hot, high-quality food. Call 306-825-5571 to place your order.
And Medivie Health Services West was launched in 2018, bringing together 3 Western EMS companies, MD Ambulance, Guardian Ambulance, and Prairie EMS, into a single regional organization to better meet the needs of the communities that they serve.
And then we have the ATCO float. It's the EV truck pulling the parade float, which they say is a power line diagram you can see. Always want to make sure you keep safe. Ask yourself, where is the line? That is the ATCO float.
Yeah, promoting farm safety. Now, here is the one that we've been looking forward to, the Lloydminster Catholic School Division Marching Band. The band is made up of band students from grades 5 through 12. And it's 5 schools: Ecole St. Thomas, Father Gorman School, St. Joseph, St. Mary's, and Holy Rosary High School. And it's hard to believe that just a few short years ago, we did not have a marching band in our parade.
And they sound great.
And they have done a fantastic job.
Just listen to them for a while here.
Can you figure out the song, Stacy?
I have not. You got it yet, Kurt?
I don't. I heard they were playing something from the Minecraft movie.
Oh, okay.
So that would make sense that I wouldn't recognize it then.
No, same.
Yeah. But Lloydminster Catholic School Division, thank you so much for that awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. The parade just is not the same without a marching band, and we'll give you a heads up. This year we have 2 in the parade. So.
And coming up next year, we have the Lloydminster Rescue Squad. They've been providing emergency service to Lloydminster and community for over 40 years. They do such great work in the community. You know, not only just doing what they do, but they also are involved in so many charitable events, and you always see them out and about. So thank you again to the Lloydminster Rescue Squad for all that they do.
And they do a lot of their funding themselves.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
the Lloydminster Rescue Squad has just done a fabulous job. And they've got their big gala coming up, their Sirens and
Yes.
Sapphire gala coming up in October as well, and tickets are on sale right now for that.
And you know, they're one of those organizations you hope you never ever have to use them, but you're sure happy that they're around if you do.
Yeah, and I don't know how they do it, standing out sometimes at 40 below weather.
Absolutely,
accident scenes and blocking traffic and doing what they do. And this awesome boat here, Stacy, I've been pulled up on that boat.
Really?
Yeah, they've pulled me out of the water on that boat. Bud Miller Park, actually. We tipped
That
the
sounds
canoe,
like a story.
Tipped the canoe at the canoe races, so... Yeah, I was glad they were there. I probably could have swam to shore. Probably would have made it, but...
Well, it's nice to have the help.
It was nice to get a ride on the fan boat.
There you go.
That might be an upgrade for the one that I was on. And we have Lloydminster Fire Department, antique car number 1, pump 21, pump 19, rescue 17, and ladder 1. And you said it, Stacy, there's some people that you love to see, but you don't want to see.
That's right.
But you're sure glad they're there, and we're sure proud of our fire department here in Lloydminster. Got a new fire chief as well.
Yes. And also, I just love how the vehicles are always perfectly shined.
Yep. Always looking good.
And
sounding good.
Yes, and kids love these. I see Sparky was walking there, the mascot as well. One nice thing today for all those mascots, at least it's not 30 degrees, right? So they're not going to be as warm in those mascot costumes.
Once again, we want to thank Lloydminster District Co-op for their help with the parade broadcast today. Lloydminster District Co-op, proudly supporting our community for 111 years. Every dollar you spend at Co-op stays local, fueling community projects, creating jobs, and strengthening our community. Co-op is a different kind of business because when you're a member, you're an owner. Members together, growing community. And this is a community grower right here, Stacy.
Yes, Synovus Energy coming up here. They've been a major employer making a strong economic contribution in Lloydminster for more than 80 years. It's the only area where Synovus has upstream production, midstream pipeline and storage facilities, as well as downstream refining and processing assets. They continue to contribute to projects, initiatives, and causes to make Lloydminster a stronger, more resilient community. Walking with them today is Husky Midstream staff, who are also part of the Synovus family.
See them coming around the corner here?
Yeah, ongoing networking and mutual aid agreements have also been in place with the City of Lloyd for the last couple of years. An example of mutual aid in action is seen today as Synovus has temporarily loaned its new aerial fire truck to the City of Lloyd, while their unit is undergoing maintenance and inspections, which is why some of the City of Lloyd Fire Department members were walking alongside.
Yes, and we're lucky to have Synovus in our community.
Oh, they do so much.
And
You want to talk about a company that contributes to charities.
Yes, they have really done a wonderful job since coming to Lloydminster. Of course, we have a pancake breakfast coming up tomorrow morning at Lloydminster City Hall, and they will have the Synovus block party there.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
Yeah, so Synovus there's something else that Synovus has sponsored, and they always seem to be there helping out the community, and of course you'll see Synovus there tomorrow with the block parties.
Well, and every time you see, whether it be, you see Border Paws or, the Olive Tree, they're always doing something with the staff from Synovus. They've got their Synovus Care shirts on and they're out, and it's one of those great companies to have in the community.
Absolutely, and as they mentioned, a big employer.
Yes.
A huge employer,
Yes.
so don't know what we'd do without them. Another great company that we have here in Lloydminster is a sponsor of today's broadcast. That's Gold Horse Casino. Award-winning country music hits the stage at the Gold Horse Casino on Saturday, July 26th. Don't miss Madeline Merlot and Sean Austin performing together with powerhouse vocals and high energy. Tickets are available at the front desk at the Gold Horse Casino or online at sigaboxoffice.ca. Gold Horse Casino, a can't-miss destination for entertainment enthusiasts. There's some lucky kids getting some beach balls and all kinds of
I see that
stuff from the Synovus crew there.
Outside of the regular candy, they're getting some fun things to play with as well.
Yeah, another great reason to have Synovus. They got the good stuff. You want to catch
That's
Synovus
right.
early in the parade to get the good stuff.
And there's the Husky Midstream crew as well that they were speaking about. Great cooperation from those two companies.
And the County of Vermilion River is proud to launch the Explore Business Directory and Tourism Guide, showcasing Vermilion River's diverse oil and gas and agriculture businesses and exciting tourism opportunities in the region. Check out the Explore Guide at vermilionriver.com. And they're getting a bucket handfuls of candy here too. And it's
Bottles of water, that's a great idea.
and they're handing out to the kids too, but they're helping out some of our seniors as well with the water. And some of our seniors are saying, "No, I'll take the candy."
Yep,
instead.
yeah, exactly.
Who could blame them?
Up next is the propertyguys.com. What sets propertyguys.com apart? We've reinvented real estate for people who deserve better with a flat fee service model, full support and no commissions, keeping more money in your pocket.
And here's your Lloydminster Bobcats. The season opener is set, and they have the season opener set for the Synovus Energy Hub.
That's going to be interesting.
So that's
looking forward to that.
Fantastic, and we're looking forward to another great hockey year, but not too soon. Let's enjoy the
That's
summer.
right, yes.
Let's just enjoy the summer.
We're just
while
at the
we
fair.
Can. Yeah, the Bobcats will be back on the ice soon enough. But one way or the other, it's always great to see the Bobcats out and supporting our community.
And the next is Points West Living. The residents and staff of Points West Living Lloydminster on the float today. You can see they've got waving, and they're handing out, it looks like they've got a bucket maybe full of candy as well. So another one to catch.
Yeah.
Oh, and they've got a little corgi they're walking through the parade there. Always cute to see that. And that's nice too. It's not hot for those animals.
Here's, I love this Rusty's Auto Salvage vehicle here. And that's pulling PSM LLP, Lloydminster's largest law firm. 12 lawyers, 30 support staff. PSM has offices in Lloydminster, Wainwright, and Vermilion, serving clients' needs. And they are excited to be a part of the fair. Hard to believe after being in town for 30 years for the first time.
Yeah. And Wayside Dental Center is coming up behind them. Wayside Dental, locally owned and serving Lloydminster and area for over 25 years, full service, general and family dentistry, as well as sleep dentistry. Did you know you can sleep for those dental appointments? So there you go, something new, Wayside Dental Center.
Does that not sound like a deal? Sleeping through your dental
honestly,
appointment?
I'm not a fan of dentists, so I would be good with that. No offense to dentists, but it's just not my thing.
No offense to dentists, but you're offensive.
Yes.
The LPSD marching band is a combination of students from grades 6 to 12 across LPSD schools, and they're performing in the pink because they're performing Barbie Girl.
Excellent. Great song. And following them, RM of Wilton 472. They're showcasing their commitment to excellence in service and dedication to the community. Each of the ratepayers is valued, and every effort is made to create thriving, sustainable, and vibrant community. From road maintenance to community programs, we're here to serve with pride, care, and a passion for making Wilton a place where everyone can thrive. Thank you for your continued support. We look forward to many more years of growth, connection, and service to our residents. And I love that truck.
That is a great looking float. That's a wonderful job, guys.
With the 120 years, the theme of this year's parade.
Yeah. Great job. What an awesome
That is an
float.
amazing float.
Yeah, they've done a wonderful job there.
Look at even the balloons that those kids are wearing, hey?
Yeah.
Or are they heading those out? I'm not sure, but it looks amazing.
Well, they'll be naked by the end of the parade.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And how about the Scoop, located by the Lloydminster Outdoor Pool? The Scoop is a locally owned and operated ice cream store that serves over 60 plus rotating hard ice cream flavors, 24 soft serve flavors, ice cream floats, milkshakes, and deep fried ice cream. It's Lloydminster's favorite summer spot that is always scooping up happiness.
And I wish they were handing out samples. I would take some of that deep fried ice cream for sure.
It lasts a little bit longer today than it would have yesterday in the heat.
Absolutely, yes. Coming up next, we have Brandt Tractor Limited, Brandt Mechanical Service Truck with the John Deere skid steer. Thank you to Brandt for participating in the parade today. Lovely colors there as well.
Handing out, boys, the kids are getting lucky
No
today because
kidding.
there is lots
It's
of candy.
Halloween in July.
Yeah, being handed out today. Up next is Lloydminster Kennel and Obedience Club, and proud to be a part of the Lloydminster community for over 40 years. They're passionate about dogs and eager to help owners build a better relationship with their canine companions. Offering obedience lessons 3 times a year. They do pet visits at 5 assisted living facilities every month, and they offer training seminars for members and the general public. Hosting 3 sprinters events a year. Come try your dog on a timed 100-meter sprint. It's open to all dogs. To find out more about sprinters and our club activities with the Lloydminster Kennel and Obedience Club, follow them on Facebook or watch their annual dog show in September.
And this is Lloydminster Toyota, proud to be part of this year's parade with our rugged and reliable Toyota Tundra, built for power, performance, and prairie life. The Tundra represents the strength of our community and the spirit of adventure that drives us all.
And here's one of our supporters of the parade today, and that's the Gold Horse Casino, a lively entertainment hub that guarantees fun for all with thrilling games, delicious dining. Oh, they do have delicious dining.
Yes.
Live shows, including Madeline Merlot, Sean Austin coming up. It's a must-visit destination. Experience Gold Horse Casino today, located along the east side of the Yellowhead Highway.
We're getting some bubbles from their bubble machine over here.
And boy, do they have big buckets of candy. look at that. That's a
see that.
bathtub full of candy right there. Yeah.
I don't know. We're just far enough back, Kurt, that I guess nobody's giving us candy today.
I look like I don't need more candy. That's the problem. People look at me and they go, he doesn't need more candy.
We'll have to go collect the street candy, the leftover candy that the kids miss after.
The only candy left is going to be from the horses.
Right, yes. Well, coming up next is Dr. Hemstock and Hearthstone Place. Dr. Hemstock and Hearthstone Place is Lloydminster's premier retirement and assisted living home. A warm community atmosphere and best-in-class services and amenities await you. Nice little card that they've got there today.
Decorated all purpley. I like your purple. And the Lloydminster Animal Hospital is a mixed animal veterinary practice serving Lloydminster and area for over 40 years. And of course, we see some of the vets that are walking along there, walking the puppies.
Always love the animal hospital. We don't have to visit there often, hopefully, usually just for checkup for our cats, but always amazing people. Oh, so friendly. I can't say enough good things about the animal hospital. And Southside Veterinary Clinic as well, which is part, they're connected on there too. They're mentioned on the float, as you can see.
Absolutely.
Coming up now, we have the Border City Connect Society. It's an electric-assisted bicycle.
He's down on the corner.
Down on the corner. I'm missing that out. Okay, well, that's coming up.
We got the caravan and the shuttle in front of us here.
Okay, so that bike, when you see it, it does provide rides from seniors' homes. And the Nissan is one of the shuttle vehicles available for safe ride homes and any tours. The paratransit bus is available to seniors and anyone with a disability for transport anywhere within Lloydminster city limits. Another great community service. Can't say enough good things about Border City Connects. And of course, we just got through Ribfest. Kurt, you and I were asked to be the judges for that, which was really, really
Tough
fun.
Job. Somebody's
my
gotta
goodness,
do it, eh?
yes. Took one for the team there, but
yeah, we ended up taking a little bit home too.
So did we.
Yeah, we went on more than one day for the ribs. And they were
It's a tradition
fantastic.
and for a good cause, right?
Yeah,
so.
and Border City Connects, like you said, Stacey, they're just so vital to our community and just such a blessing to have. And
absolutely.
And they're real. They make us the envy of our community. Here's the bear golfer right here.
Yeah, I see that.
A demonstration coming up here.
What a great thing to have, so that everybody can participate.
Yeah, and I love that he gets a round of applause from the crowd. So if you can't hear that, the crowd is applauding that that he can do that. So that's so fantastic. And
the Border City Express coming here as well.
I think we've all known people who have used the Border City Express.
Yes.
Used it all the time. How vital it is, how lucky we are, the envy of other communities to have.
Yeah, and with no city transit, especially, some of these people need it the most, right? So.
Marked Up Tattoos is locally owned and operated, hosting many multiple award-winning artists. A sweet, sassy piercer, jewelry, merch, and much more. Inked with style, marked for life. Didn't you get a tattoo, Stacey, that says mother across your...
Oh, I think you must have me confused with Mary Albers.
Oh, yeah. That's who it was. That's who I was thinking of, yeah. Maybe it was Mrs. Albers.
There you go.
Maybe it was
Now, coming up behind them is Limitless Athletics, which you will see in a moment here. They are looking for, if you're looking for a place where kids can climb higher, flip faster, and cheer louder, welcome to Limitless Athletics, Lloydminster's newest and most exciting hub for all-star cheer and recreational fun. For From high-flying ninja classes to perfectly choreographed tumbling, this facility is a game changer for athletes of all levels, novice, prep, and elite. Whether your child is just starting their journey or ready to bring home the championship, Limitless Athletics is where confidence takes center stage. And the fun doesn't stop there. Their incredible summer camps, parent night outs, and can't-miss special events mean there's always something thrilling around the corner. Follow them on social media or check out their website to see why families across Lloydminster are saying one word, limitless. Oh, those bubble machines. I'm loving that today.
Yeah, those bubbles. Actually, it's amazing how high they're
No
going.
kidding.
Wheels at Work on August 13th from 4 to 7 p.m. The city is inviting you to meet the mighty machines that perform essential services for our community. Stop by to explore various mighty machines, including a fire truck, police vehicle, loader, street sweeper, and more. Children will have a hands-on opportunity to climb inside and explore the incredible equipment, and learn more today about that at lloydminster.ca/wheels. And we want to, what a great thing for the kids to be able to do. And here's New Country 95.9. Congratulations. Want to say congratulations. Want to say congratulations to Lloyd Ex on 120 years of fun at the fair. New Country 95.9. CKSA has been broadcasting to Lloydminster area for over 60 years. Join Heather Clagus for New Country Afternoons for your favorite songs and local information. I won't get mad if you call her Heather Price.
Well, and following that is the Synergy Credit Union, serving since 1943. Of course, they're getting ready for the merger with the two other credit unions, but you want to talk about another great employer in the community, and they're consistently named in Saskatchewan's top employers. So Synergy Credit Union right there.
Might have a new name next year.
That's right.
Here's Lloydminster area rugby.
The boy, those are some, it takes something to play rugby, hey?
Oh, yeah, it takes something, all right.
Let's just say
Like
you won't see me out there
endurance,
anytime soon.
maybe a C- education. I mean, it's just crazy what they put their bodies through. But it's nice to see how they're growing it back.
Yes.
They took a little bit of a hit during COVID, but they are back.
And now here we have the big tooth coming through in front of us for Tooth Suite Family Dentistry, where they meet all your family's dental needs.
Oh, that is sweet. That is a sweet tooth.
There you go.
That is a sweet tooth. All right.
You better be careful. That could blow away today.
Yeah, it looks great. Good job, guys.
And then I shouldn't say little, it's a large toothbrush there attached to the tooth as well.
Oh, it is too. Yeah. Might be a buck tooth. Is that what you call a buck tooth? And Motion Industries. Motion has grown to become the premier industrial solutions company for industry in Lloydminster. Motion Industries.
Following them, we have the town of Wainwright, which, and we've got
We're
some
getting a little wet
rain,
here.
I guess. But
We're getting sprayed here.
the town of Wainwright, roam to Wainwright, where your adventures begin. We're hardworking, community-minded, and family-first. Enjoy big box stores or explore historic downtown with unique shops, restaurants, and services. Discover our many attractions, including the Memorial Clock Tower, Buffalo Statue, Museum, Bud Cotton Buffalo Paddock, and Battle Rover Trestle. For more information, visit wainwright.ca.
And congratulations to them on being the grand prize winners at the parade today. Medicare Lloydminster is your one-stop shop for mobility. The parade entry features their in-stock scooters and power wheelchairs. From folding fit in your truck models to off-roading, they have everything you need to get you out moving and enjoying the fresh air and the summer sunshine.
And we have 5-Star Auto Accessories. Upgrade your ride with 5-Star Auto Accessories. From
Revving
aggressive
it up.
lift kits to eye-catching aftermarket wheels and tires, we've got what you need to stand out and perform. Whether you're building your dream truck or just want that bold new look, 5-Star Auto Accessories in Lloydminster has you covered. Visit us at www.5starautoaccessories.com, or you can call 780-875-2573. That is quite the truck.
Is that, are they going to enter that in the monster truck?
Maybe. I don't think they want to ruin that. They've done a lot of work there.
Once again, monster trucks go tonight at the fair, and they start at 7 p.m. So we'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. as well. We go from new to old. Bar Colony Heritage Society. Their tow vehicle is a 1945 Massey Harris 101 Junior, and it's towing a 1937 home-built snowplane.
Wow.
The snowplane is powered by a 1947 Willis Jeep engine used by doctors and for mail delivery when the roadways became totally blocked with snow. That's Art Tomlinson driving today.
And Lloydminster and District Fish and Game Association is behind them. They have uniquely displayed what they do, building today's future for tomorrow's youth. They're also showcasing their all-terrain hunting cart that you can purchase a ticket to win.
Oh yeah, I got to get a ticket on that. They're only $50.
Yeah, look at
and
the
that's
display.
what you can win. So
Yeah.
that's what you win right there. It's the golf cart, the electric golf cart.
Yeah,
So,
for $50,
Yeah.
that's a good chance to take for sure.
yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, if you want a ticket on that, make sure you reach out to
Yes.
Lloydminster Fish and Game. Amped Up Auto Works is Lloydminster's go-to for keeping your vehicle running right. Whether it's routine repairs or wild projects, this local shop brings the skill and energy to keep you on the road. Behind the wheel today is their Demolition Derby car, built to take hits so your daily driver doesn't have to. From tune-ups to total overhauls, Amped Up Auto Works has you covered.
And right behind them, coming around the corner, we have Aztec Safety, 100% locally owned business who are actively involved in the community and giving back. They are the major sponsors of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the Men's World Curling event. They are the industry leaders in safety training, service, rentals, and retail. If you need a fire extinguisher serviced, check them out. Again, this is Aztec Safety.
I think everybody's disappointed we're not going to have that
Yeah.
safety challenge this year, but everybody kind of understands.
Well,
It's an
with the
Olympic
Olympics,
year.
yeah, that's right.
Not much you can do. We'll take a year off and come back.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better, and I believe it will be too. They've done a fantastic
Yes.
job of that. Here's Wingin' It Restaurant, and they have their staff members dressed in chicken costumes, handing out treats and coupons for Wingin' It to people watching the parade today. Might be lucky enough to get those coupons and enjoy some wings. I see only one chicken.
Yes.
I think the other one said, all we need is one chicken, okay?
Fun fact, my very first job as an intern in broadcasting, the parade had started a couple months after. They had me dressed as a chicken for one of the local chicken places, and I fell during the parade. This is Blackfoot Fire Rescue, County of Vermilion River Fire Department, Blackfoot Fire Department, pickup fire engine and tanker, Eiley Fire Department with wildland fire apparatus made for hard to get at brush fires. Look at this equipment, is just amazing to see.
Well, that wind is really getting picking up a little bit. But,
It is.
But it's not discouraging anybody.
No.
Rediscover the heart of Lloydminster, where art, culture, and community meet. Downtown Lloydminster invites you to explore vibrant murals and colorful alleyways full of stories. Take a walk through the downtown core and discover the incredible murals painted throughout the surrounding alleys. Each piece adds a splash of color and character to our growing, thriving community space. Stay tuned. Exciting details about an art walk are coming soon. And don't forget to stop by local shops and enjoy the new look of a downtown while you're exploring. And speaking of new agricultural technology businesses here in the Lloydminster area, here is AgriLogix. They're the authorized DGI drone agriculture and precision planting dealer. The spray drone can spray up to 40 acres an hour.
Wow.
Other drones have thermal camera capabilities to locate livestock in remote pastures and AI capabilities for field mapping.
Do you see the size of those drones? That
Yeah.
is something else.
Yeah.
Now, I might need some help with this next one here, Kurt. I see some names through there, but it's
Oh,
the,
yes.
the Ivan Franko School of Ukrainian Studies in Lloydminster. And the Lloydminster branch is proud to showcase Ukrainian culture, language, and heritage in our community. Our students, teachers, and families celebrate traditions through music, dance, embroidery, and education. Today, they are proudly marching in, it's traditional.
Vyshyvanki.
Is that how you say it?
I think so.
Traditional embroidered shirts, and that's to represent the roots and invite everyone to learn more about Ukrainian culture.
And they're followed by the Malonka Ukrainian Dance Club, a nonprofit club to promote Ukrainian dance and heritage. And the beautiful costumes,
Oh,
of course.
absolutely. Always love seeing those costumes. Is she picking up the candy, or is she handing out the candy, that little one there? I'm not sure.
I think she's collecting it. She gets the best of both worlds. Oh, no, she threw it out.
Big Brothers Big Sisters is next. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Lloydminster. Our mission is to enable life-changing, mentoring relationships to ignite the power and potential of young people.
And here's precision contracting. Now, precision contracting, when we talk about the jumps and the ramps out at the Lloydminster exhibition for the monster trucks,
Yep.
that's who's put those together. Precision contracting has gone out and put those together. So Precision Contracting, based out of Lloydminster. Precision Contractor's been proudly serving the oilfield, lease, construction, and civil earthwork industries for nearly 40 years. Their entry includes Centennial Edition Caterpillar, D6 Dozer, celebrating 100 years of Caterpillar Inc. The gray and black paint scheme dates back to the original tractors that began shaping our world as they rolled off the assembly line in 1925.
And up next is First General Services. First General Lloydminster is proud to serve the community as your local property restoration specialists. From water and fire damage to wind and flood recovery, they are here when disaster strikes 24/7. They're also offering advanced dry ice blasting service for efficient and eco-friendly cleaning. Locally owned and operated, First General is committed to helping you rebuild, restore, and move forward.
And here's Lloydminster District Co-op. Things work better when we work together. Lloydminster District Co-op was built on this idea, and it's kept our businesses going strong for more than a century. 111 years. Our deep community roots help us stand tall through good weather and bad, and thanks to Lloydminster District Co-op members, the owners of our business, were always able to lend a helping hand. Lloydminster District Co-op has been here for generations, and with you behind us, we'll be here for generations more. Lloydminster and District Co-op, and once again, thanks for being our sponsor today. Lloydminster and District Co-op is the Lloydminster Parade broadcast sponsor today. So,
that would be Legacy Regional Protective Services that you can hear coming behind the co-op float. Nice of them to be active in the parade as well here. That's the Legacy Regional Fire Truck that will be coming up.
and more and more candy
Yes.
being handed out as well.
Good thing they've got the dentists in the parade today so we know where to go.
You keep eating all that candy, yo. There we go. We got our first candy,
good
Stacy. There we
catch,
go. We got a
good catch.
Jolly
Oh, here we
Rancher.
go. Another one coming in.
Oh, good throw. That's good arm.
Absolutely.
This is the 2S LGBTQIA Plus Society of Lloydminster, proudly celebrating the vibrant diversity of our community. Their float is joyful, welcoming to everyone. It's a welcoming space that uplifts love, inclusion, and belonging for all. As a local grassroots organization, they're dedicated to creating safe, affirming spaces where everyone is free to be their authentic selves. That's, once again, the 2S LGBTQIA Plus Society. Got Pride Week coming up here in a few weeks, actually.
Lovely colors on that one, too. It's always nice to see the colors. And here, Just Cruisin' Car Club. They held another successful car show on Father's Day weekend with over 200 cars. And the show, Just Cruisin', wishes to thank their many sponsors for making the show such a success. And man, the cars that come out to those shows, always just so awesome to see.
And that's great.
Isn't that
to see.
Jerry?
Yeah, we got Jerry Duhame pulling the trailer there. And we got a souped up car here behind too, a muscle car.
Wow.
Coming as well.
The work that some of these people put in. When you were away, Kurt, and I was filling in on your show, I had a chance to chat with Jerry and Cliff from Just Cruisin', and let me tell you, they're passionate, but the amount of work it takes for some of these vehicles is just something else.
Well, that was Kerry Millions driving that car. Now I reckon. Oh, he's
yes.
going to rev it up a little bit as well. Kind of going to scare us.
And coming around, it looks like we might get shot with some more water here coming around the corner. It's refreshing on a hot day. A little bit chilly on a day like today.
Well, you know, when the wind dies down, it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Actually, I think perfect for parade goers. But yeah, hopefully they miss. This is one of the times we like to be missed with
That's
the
right.
spoilers.
Well, this is Boundary Ford, a proud partner with the Lloydminster exhibition for the first ever Boundary Auto Wars, coming up August 2nd right here in Lloydminster. It's going to be loud, exciting, and full of demolition derby action. You won't want to miss. Plus, we're holding a massive raffle to benefit the Lloyd Ex, a 2025 Bronco, 2025 Ranger, and a 3,200 watt generator. Tickets are $100. The draw is happening August 2nd. And that, I'm guessing, is one of the prizes you can win.
There's the Bronco you can win. Yeah.
Pretty awesome. I'll take this one, please, if they want to give it to me after the parade.
You mean the 2025 Ranger or the generator?
Well,
I'll take
one of each.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, once again, we can't do this parade broadcast without our fantastic sponsors and the people who care about our community. And that's Vadir Images, who are sending you these awesome shots today, and Forges Media here as well today. They working behind the scenes for us today. I want to thank McCaw, Tent Guys, and the Lloydminster Exhibition. And of course, our presenting sponsor is our friends over at the Lloydminster and District Co-op. Lloydminster District Co-op has proudly supported our community for 111 years. Every dollar you spend at Co-op stays local, fueling community projects, creating jobs, and strengthening our community. Co-op is a different kind of business because when you're a member, you're an owner. Members together, growing community.
We have a little bit of a lull in the parade here. Some of these floats, it takes a little bit to get around the corners.
Absolutely. And
Especially this one coming here.
And I think they're probably walking too, but it gives us a great chance to remind you that there's great entertainment coming to the parade this year. Once again, Spandex Nation will be performing a tribute to the greatest hair bands from 1980 to 1989 on Saturday night. Tonight we've got High Limit. Tomorrow night you can be the star because tomorrow night is karaoke. If you'd like to join in on the karaoke. And there's always great entertainment at the fair with Ernestine Tutpin performing as well.
And all the ag events that happen too. So many ag events that happen throughout the fair too.
They kind of get overlooked sometimes.
They do, yeah.
But they've always been the backbone
Yes.
of what our community has. Well, this is Cultura Filipino Lloydminster, a nonprofit association, and also the Lloydminster Youth Basketball Club coming up here as well. So more color in the parade as well today.
Their float is always so bright and colorful. I love to see it. So much work. Look at the flowers on that flag.
Wow.
There's a lot of work that went into that float.
You know, they're hardworking people, and so I'm
Absolutely.
not surprised
Beautiful,
that they would.
and look at those what the girls are
Sunflowers,
wearing.
and the girls are all
with
dressed
the crowns
beautifully.
and just beautiful. And you mentioned the Lloyd Youth Basketball Club coming. They are a nonprofit organization, and it's home of Maple Lloyd team. So they are part of this as well.
We told you we would bring you the colors in the parade today.
Yes.
And the Filipino community has really supplied the colors for
Just
sure.
beautiful. Sometimes forget that we're actually broadcasting the parade. I get mesmerized by these floats.
They've done an absolutely great job, that's for sure.
And I think this is the continuation of the
Filipino
Cultura. Yeah, they have multiple entries, but just beautiful.
Well, the people are beautiful, the dresses are beautiful.
Yes.
The parade float is beautiful.
Look at the
A tribute
outfits.
to diversity here.
Just incredible. So beautiful.
You know, the first year I remember seeing the Filipinos in the parade,
Yep.
they walked without shoes.
Oh,
you remember
wow.
that? They did the dancers without the shoes. And stuff
And likely
like that,
it was hot.
Yeah, yeah, likely it was. All service towing for all your towing needs. There's only one number you need to know: 1-306-903-TOWS. That's 8697, and ask for Gary. And here's a company I used to work for, Stacy.
Oh.
This is the last company I worked for before I started with CKSA.
Marksman Vegetation. They have over 30 years experience in commercial vegetation, management, weed control, mulching, and hydroseeding services in Alberta, Saskatchewan, BC, Manitoba, and Ontario. You had fun working for them?
I did. It was very weather-based, of course. Here's DNA Optometry, your neighborhood eye clinic for all things eye-related. They offer detailed eye examinations, glasses and contact lens sales, emergency eye care, and advanced in-office treatments for dry eye. Locally owned by Dr. Darren Phillips. You saw him driving there, and their team is equipped to handle all your eye care needs with precision, quality, and care. Experience the difference with DNA Optometry, where your vision is their focus.
And this is Explosion Gymnastics, locally owned and operated. Explosion has been servicing the Lloydminster community community offering a variety of gymnastics, circus, aerial arts, cheerleading, parkour, ninja, warriors, birthday parties, and summer camps. She stole my moves. Did you see that?
That was when you were the chicken?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's 840 CFCW celebrating 70 years as Alberta's country legend. Starting in 1954 in Camrose, they now serve all of north central Alberta. Home to the Stella Stevens Show with Dan Davidson. 4-time CMA Radio Station of the Year award winners and the reigning 5-time Country Music Alberta Radio Station of the Year.
Gym 110 opened in 2023 as a combat sports gym with a martial arts mindset. They offer classes for all ages that encourage the development of courage, confidence, and self-control. Train in kickboxing and Muay Thai style striking or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and submission arts wrestling. And of course, MMA with experienced coaches who help you reach your goals, whether they are personal growth or bully proofing. That is the Gym 110 MMA. And they also offer free courses to RCMP, firefighters, EMS, and teachers, and they thank them for all that they do.
Read and Write Advertising and the Meridian Source, your local community news, and lots of colors on the Read and Write truck there. And look, just like Terrence, we could see an elephant in the parade today. They're pulling an elephant on the Read and Write
And Taylor Weaver
float.
from the Source dropping some candy off for us.
Oh, some pixie sticks.
Yeah,
too.
boy, that would be great
That's
for us
all
later.
I need is more sugar.
Thank you, Taylor.
And the Kid Scotty Community Cabin for Kids Society is a non-profit daycare facility that's been operating out of Kid Scotty since 2011. This is their first time participating in the parade, and they ask you to check out their website at cabinforkids.org.
And then this is Vantech. It's a John Deere 830 pulling trailer consisting of a mini dump truck and a mini excavator.
And
that
celebrating
not Justin
Vance there.
Yeah.
Why? Hey, he's showing you up, Jason. Jason's behind our camera today, getting showed up by another counselor. That's a John Deere 830 pulling the trailer consisting of a mini dump truck and a mini excavator.
And that's Solid Earth Geotechnical. It's an engineering company that does materials testing, geotechnical, and environmental testing. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Freezies.
Perfect.
We got freezies. That's from Solid Earth and Geothermal.
This is Jesus Reigns, Lloydminster Churches Together, coming together as one body, one voice, and one people, every tribe, nation, and tongue. It's not just about walking in the parade, it's about making a joyful noise. It's about having a praise party in the streets. Lots of celebration
They're
here.
having some fun, aren't they? Hopefully you can hear them. They are really enjoying the day today. Almost as much as I'm going to enjoy this freezing.
Absolutely. We'll mix them with the pixie sticks that Taylor gave us and see what happens.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't try that at home, kids.
Or do. But only just before bedtime.
Right, yes.
And up next, we have Lloydminster Citizens on Patrol, a group of citizens concerned about the safety and well-being of our community. They work with the city and the police to report suspicious activity and crime, a non-profit organization operated on donations and fundraising. Visit their website at lloydcops.com for more information or if you'd like to volunteer.
And Speedy Glass Lloydminster is up next. Speedy Glass Lloydminster from 1972, I believe. We didn't have much information on them, unfortunately, but Speedy Glass, everybody knows what they're all about.
And we've got the Lloydminster Motor Club, a community-minded automotive enthusiast group. The Lloydminster Motor Club strives to help out any cause when they can and have raised roughly $70,000 for charitable organizations and local families in need since their inception. Central Towing is your trusted local tow team that's always ready to help, whether it's getting you back on the road or giving back to the community. This crew is all about service with heart. That's Central Towing and the Lloydminster Motor Club. I can smell the barbecue here
I
at
was just
McCaw,
thinking
too.
that same thing. We got to wrap this up pretty quick here, Kurt.
How's the wind? How's the wind treating us now?
And you know, Central Towing, another one of those companies that you hope you don't have to use, but nice to know that they're there. And this is Lakeland College, another community employer. It's the recruitment car float, and then they have an 18-foot trailer and a truck, and they have their fire truck and their ambulance. And Lakeland College, of course, known for the many programs, especially the firefighting program that they have out in Vermilion, the training program. And you can see the Wrestlers logo on the side of the truck there, too. the wrestlers, obviously, all the different athletics,
You know,
very well respected, and
I'm almost ashamed to say this is the first time I've seen this ambulance training vehicle.
the Lakeland ambulance.
So
Yeah,
it's great to have them in the parade
absolutely
today to see stuff like that.
And again,
That's
they have so many programs, and just check out their website if you're interested, or if you have kids that are interested in they've got ag programs, nursing programs, all kinds. So again, a great community employer as well.
And next up here in our Lloydminster District Co-op Parade broadcast, we have Lloydminster Minor Football. Most players walking with the float are from the U13 Vikings, but they also have some U19 Red Dogs. U13 is for boys and girls with a birth year of 2013, 2014, and 2015. Their season runs from mid-August to late October. Vikings are the defending league champions as well, and the U19 Red Dogs are always good, and that's a spring football team that plays in the Capital District Minor Football Association. They're running some plays right in front of us.
Holy
here.
smokes.
It's incomplete.
That's our next goal.
Yeah,
Kurt,
about
will
a
be
20-yard
football
pass
broadcasts.
downfield and incomplete.
And next is Vicus. This is we are from Shell, and as a proud Canadian business owner, we're honored to join the Lloyd Fair Parade in celebration of this special day. We're excited about the opportunity to participate and celebrate with the community.
I'm pretty sure TD is up next, and they're handing out money.
Oh, hey.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's they're throwing freezies, I think. Darn, I thought I saw some dollar bills going out there. At TD, we take every opportunity to create meaningful connections and take ownership and go above and beyond to do what's right for their customers. TD recognizes that a strong, ethical culture is the foundation for conducting its business to the highest standards of trust, ethics, integrity, honesty, fairness, and professionalism. TD colleagues are deeply committed to their vision of being the better bank, more than ever to deliver on the promise of customers and colleagues. You need better, faster, more nimble bank, TD.
Next is swiftnet.ca. That's a truck, and they've got the blimp on the back there. So I don't know, is that a working blimp that they put up in the air for some certain events?
I don't know, but I'd love to see it.
Me too, absolutely.
That is awesome. And fun thing about SwiftNet, not just rural internet anymore. They do in town
Everything.
as well. They do. They're becoming more and more known for that.
Yeah.
And so you can get them on any street in Lloydminster.
Maybe they put the blimp outside your house when they're doing the installation.
When they're doing that, wouldn't that be great? This is all new auto body and the Tipsy Toe, all new auto body, locally owned and operated, pulling their brand new remodeled horse trailer. It's a mobile bar, the Tipsy Toe.
And apparently
Look at
you
that.
can rent that for weddings and such, the Tipsy Toe, and then they come and everything's there for you. So
Oh, sweet.
great idea.
I should put my tiki bar on something like
There
that.
you go.
Yeah.
And here we have Clifton Engineering Group, a local engineering firm specializing in earth science, geotechnical, environmental, and materials engineering since 1978. That is the Clifton Engineering Group.
So this is your kind of music that we're hearing now.
Absolutely.
Stacy, and that's coming from 106.1 The Goat.
Evan behind the wheel.
A pretty sweet float with some super out-of-shape Goat employees trying to keep up and handing out employees. Now, I don't want to
They said
sound
that,
like...
not us.
I don't want to sound mean. Yes, thank you.
Hey, and there's
Stacey,
Chubba driving the classic goat vehicle.
Well, they got the only fit guy driving the
That's
vehicle. He's
right.
the guy that should be walking.
Thanks for the show, Chubba.
Yeah, you scared me.
And up next, we have First Choice Auto Services and Crackmasters coming up behind the Goat Classic car. From rock chips to full-on makeovers, First Choice Auto Services and Crackmasters is your go-to for expert in glass repair, scorpion spray liners, and showroom detailing. When it's time to ride in style, we also have the High Roller Limo Services. It's perfect for grads, weddings, and unforgettable nights out. Catch First Choice Auto Services and Crackmasters along with High Roller Limo Services at the fair and see why we are Lloyd's first choice.
Pets Purpose Animal Shelter Society, and their theme today is the Hoedown Hounds, foster-based dog rescue charity based in Lloydminster.
I see Janie Dick on the float. Janie worked with us for many years. I don't think that's a real dog, though. I'm just going to take a stab at that.
I don't think that's a real person.
Coming up, we've got the Climb Through Time Museum. That is in Paradise Valley. the District Elevator Museum Society in the 30th year of existence, serving the tourist community.
And isn't that great for our area?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's-
Really cool place to visit if you get the chance.
And it has become the place for tourists.
Yes.
Service Credit Union is proud to be Canada's largest credit union, offering a wide range of financial services for individuals, businesses, and the community. They are a member-owned, community-based, and focused on helping you feel good about your money. Service Credit Union in the parade today.
Then that's followed by Lloydminster Dental, proud to be part of this year's parade. Keep an eye out for their black truck, followed by friendly team members handing out freezies to help everyone stay cool. With a focus on affordable, high-quality dental care and direct billing, Lloydminster Dental is here to keep our community smiling. Lots of people always on Facebook asking about direct billing. There you go.
And the Gopher Hill Paintball, your best location for team and family fun. You ever paintball, Stacey?
You know, I haven't because I'm just scared that it's actually painful.
I heard it hurts a little bit, but it's worth it. It's apparently a whole lot of fun. It's almost, sometimes a little pain is worth it.
Well, maybe we should go try it sometime,
Unless
Kurt.
it's exercise.
Yeah, there you go. Up next, we have CIBC, and it's the CIBC Run for the Cure theme, which is Fight Like a Girl. You can see breast cancer awareness they're creating. They're handing out some pamphlets as well, and I believe
Checks,
some candy.
I think
is
it's
it checks? Well, that's
I think
always
it's
great.
checks. Yeah.
Of course, ours will be in the mail as usual, hey?
I love the colors, though.
Absolutely.
I love the pink, and it's a great theme.
Yeah, I love
And
the
it's
Fight Like the Girl theme with the kids in the back there.
Yeah, Run for the Cure. And this is the Salvation Army Food Banks. They're the ones pushing the carts here. The Salvation Army Food Bank serves our community, assisting 840 individuals and distributing 642 emergency hampers per month. As well, they offer numerous programs from anger management for young children to seniors coffee time. And their aim is to provide hope in the midst of challenging times. That's why they're pushing the shopping carts today, to raise awareness for those who face food insecurity and to express gratitude for all those who are helping to aid others.
And that's Integra Engineering, just went off the screen there. Proud to support Western Canada's energy industry. Happy Parade Day from Integra Engineering. Followed by Denham Chrysler, from wagon wheels to cool wheels, celebrating 120 years of parade and fair and 100 years of Chrysler in Canada. It's quite a nice float too. So many amazing floats today, Kurt. I'm glad I wasn't a judge. It'd be way too hard to choose.
This is Edge Orthodontics. They've been busy bringing smiles to the community of Lloydminster for the past 5 years. Feel free to visit them at their beautiful clinic for all your braces and Invisalign needs. I don't know if I said that.
Invisalign.
What is that?
That's the way you can get it on your teeth. It doesn't look like you have braces, but it actually strengthens them.
Oh,
and straightens
sweet.
them out. Yeah.
They're located at 2909 50th Avenue.
And up next, the Focus Society for Support Services in Lloydminster. It provides support to children and families throughout the region on one-on-one interactions and skill building, staff support families, and establishing stable, healthy relationships, both in the home and in the community.
We have the floats winding their way through downtown Lloydminster here today, and we're excited to bring you the Lloydminster District Co-op Parade broadcast. And up next, we bring you ADM Agri Industries, operating in Lloydminster for 49 years, the leading area purchaser of local grown canola, processing canola seed into canola oil, canola meal pellets, and biodiesel allows these products to be marked locally and worldwide, bringing value to the local agriculture economy. ADM is proud to be a part of our local community.
And while we have a bit of a break here, again, thank you to the people behind the scenes, as you said, Video Images, Jason Whiting, and Faye Forges with Forges Media bringing the broadcast today. Wasn't sure if it was going to happen with the closure of the television station, but Kurt, thank you and your team for bringing us back, and everybody just loves to see the parade. There's some people who still can't get out, people from out of town, so very, very great effort on the part of Live with Kurt Price and Lloydminster Nissan and everybody else involved.
Well, Jackie told me yesterday, she said it's important for the archives to get a copy of this as well. So.
Absolutely.
Lloyd Wine Outfitters, on-site wine, beer, and cider brewing, local to Lloydminster since 2010, getting all your wine ready for Christmas now with the Christmas in July sale happening the entire month of July. We're talking about Christmas already.
I'm just going to step off the podium and follow the wine truck, if you don't mind.
I have a feeling you'll fall down like you did when you were the chicken.
Possibly, yes.
Yes. We mentioned that they're winding their way through. You can rediscover the heart of Lloydminster, where art, culture, and community meet. Downtown Lloydminster invites you to explore vibrant murals and colorful alleyways full of stories. Take a walk through the downtown core and discover the incredible murals painted throughout the surrounding alleys. Each piece adds a splash of color and character to our growing, thriving community space. Stay tuned. Exciting details about an art walk are coming soon. And don't forget to stop by local shops and enjoy the new look of downtown while you're exploring. So thanks to the City of Lloydminster for their help with today's broadcast as well.
And we have 360 Supply Incorporated. 360 Supply is your locally owned industrial supplier, ranging from lubricants, welding supplies, hydraulic hoses, and Milwaukee tools. Your one-stop shop, 360 Supply Inc.
Yeah, and don't forget McCaw's is having a barbecue.
We
McCaw
can
Funeral
smell it.
Service is having a barbecue by donation to help the olive tree here in downtown Lloydminster. And we thank McCaw's for allowing us to use their driveway here today.
Perfect location.
It has been a perfect location. And the wind has kind of died down.
Yeah.
Making it
Better
very,
late than never.
Very nice. Lakeside Pharmacy is Lloydminster's only drive-through pharmacy. Conveniently drop off a prescription, pick up a prescription, ask for over-the-counter meds, or talk with one of their knowledgeable staff from all inside the comfort of your car. And once again, I'd like to thank Lloydminster District Co-op for sponsoring today's broadcast. Lloydminster District Co-op, proudly supporting our community for 111 years. Every dollar you spend at Co-op stays local, fueling community projects, creating jobs, and strengthening our community. Co-op is a different kind of business because when you're a member, you're an owner. Members growing together. Members growing community.
I can't believe this, Kurt, but we're getting close to the end of the parade, which it seems like we just started this broadcast and we're getting close to the last few floats. This is Decker Mechanical that is coming around the corner here. Decker Mechanical offers heavy-duty truck and trailer repair along with, now I don't know if you know what this is, it's CVIPs, AC recharges, and more.
You know
I apologize.
What?
I'm not mechanically inclined.
I didn't work in the oil field or long enough, with my hands to even have a clue.
Well, I'm sure that.
But those that know, like Decker Oil Field,
that's right.
And those who need it, they know too.
Decker Mechanical.
Oh, and here's the Lloydminster Public Library that are coming up as well. The Lloydminster Public Library, of course, now in the Lloyd Mall, and just picked up a book there the other day. Just picked up the Vimy Ridge book.
Oh, yeah. You recently did that tour.
We did the tour. And
of
then,
the War Memorials.
I thought, I want to learn more. And I said to somebody, I think I'm going to buy the book. And they said, why would you buy it when you go down the Lloydminster Public Library and take it out?
Absolutely.
So that's exactly what we did. So here's more of 360 Supply. They've got the smash-up Derby car here. And that car's seen
better days.
Looks to me like...
Isn't that the driver training car from the high school?
It looks to me like a woman might have been driving that car.
Just remember, it's live at Kurt Price to send in your complaints.
Here's another one that's all smashed up as well. And then we have Thorpe Recovery Center here. So Thorpe Recovery Center, we know what they're all about on the outside of Lloydminster.
They've been a community supporter as well for many, many years.
Yeah. And they've got Clint Malarchuk coming this fall. Clint's going to be doing
as a guest speaker. Clint has an incredible story.
One of the best you'll ever hear.
Yeah, and if you get a chance to hear it, it's heart-wrenching because of what he went through, but an amazing story of recovery and how he got back on track.
I remember when I was a kid and that happened. Here's MNP, another accounting firm here in Lloydminster. MNP has the golf carts out. It's tax season's over now, so all their accountants are on the golf carts.
Right.
That's what they've been doing.
But if you need services, come February, March, April, MNP is there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, and it looks like we are officially at
and
the
then
end,
you get
Kurt.
the street sweeper. So just another shout out for Gold Horse Casino. Award-winning country music hits the stage at the Gold Horse Casino on Saturday, July 26th. Don't miss Madeline Merlot and Sean Austin performing together with powerhouse vocals and high energy. Tickets are available at the front desk at the Gold Horse Casino or online at segaboxoffice.ca. Gold Horse Casino, a can't-miss destination for entertainment and enthusiasts. A great parade today, Stacey. It was a wonderful parade. And thank you once again to our presenting sponsor, Lloydminster and District Co-op, for their help with today. Thank you to Jason and to Faye. I think I've been kind of watching when I can,
Yes.
checking it out. I think they've done an absolutely wonderful job behind the scenes. I want to thank Phil Ferguson. He kind of helped us line all this up today. I want to thank the Lloydminster Exhibition for all they've done in making sure the community can enjoy the parade as well. So they've helped us out, and now it's time to go out and enjoy the fair. The gates are open at noon today. The rides start, and so you can go out and just have an absolute blast. Go out, and it's for the kids. You know, the fair, to me, when I think about it, I think about the kids, but I also think about the young at heart. And you mentioned it's just a great atmosphere when you go out and see the lights and everything.
Absolutely.
Go out and enjoy it. Take it in. Take in the pancake breakfast tomorrow. It's free. Come down to McCaw's. Experience what the community is offering during this week. There's lots of stuff going on. There's monster trucks tonight and tomorrow night out at the Lloydminster exhibition, and you get that included with your admission. You can check it all out. We've been finding out all kinds of information, and you can find it at the Lloyd Ex website. And we just want to thank Stacey Comer for her help. You did a wonderful job today.
Thank you,
Isn't it
Kurt.
great to be back broadcasting?
It very much is. Can we get them to do a parade next week so we can come back?
So what do you think? We do the Christmas one?
Absolutely. It'll be a little, one thing, we'll know what the weather is going to be colder, but I think that would be a fun thing to do. And I appreciate you inviting me to this, because we used to broadcast the parade. I was always behind the scenes, so I actually get to not only watch the parade and enjoy it, but it's fun to see everybody in this weather. We thought we were going to get blown away, but we did okay. So thank you for inviting me as well, Kurt. And as you said, thanks to the sponsors. And the fair is such a core memory for so many people in Lloydminster and area. You know, as teenagers, you go and you're riding the rides, you're getting sick from eating all the fair food and doing the ride, but it's like a rite of passage. So head out there, even though it's a little bit, actually, I might even say it might be perfect weather today because it's not so hot, right? So
that's right. You don't want to be out there when
and
it's super hot.
That's right, yeah.
You want to cool off a little bit. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the parade broadcast, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching it afterwards to watch yourself in it. And once again, thank you to Jason Whiting, Vadir Images, and to Faye with Forges Media. Faye Forges. This is because of them that we're able to do this, them and their equipment and the wonderful job that they do all the time. We will hopefully see you at the Pancake Breakfast tomorrow. We'll be broadcasting live, but if not, we certainly hope that we can continue this tradition and start a new tradition for, who knows, maybe 60 more years.
That's right. Sounds good to me, Kurt.
Thanks for watching.